Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Just wanted to give you an update on where we are with the price, even especially with the latest drop here that happened across the market. So Solana is still probably in this ABC correction that I've shown you. Just to give you a bit of orientation, Solana has completed a smaller wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here on the 6th of November. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure was part of a larger wave 3 here in pink, and we are now in this wave 4, in this larger wave 4 in pink. Even though it looked like in the last few days it was getting up, we already hit the target area, here that yellow box, so that was all achieved. But we already always found support at the 20-day moving average here. So you found support here several times. So what we did is probably here an A correction, here a wave, here a B wave, and I think now we are getting ready for that final C wave. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and that final C wave would also then be the completion of that wave 4 before we can complete our way towards 310 plus US dollars in a wave 5. So we just want to talk a little bit more about this target range. So we already hit my target range, yeah, by getting into the box. But I did say in a previous video that it is most likely that we get to the 0.382 FIB level at around $208. And as you know, I don't turn around, and always change my scenarios. I try to stick with them as much as I can. And so far, because we haven't seen an impulsive wave to the upside here, or even not in that pump, that was just probably that B correction here. Haven't changed that at all. So I would still expect, especially now that we dropped below the 20-day moving average, I would still expect that we will get to that FIB level. And that 0.382 FIB level, it is normally from a wave 3 to a wave 4, the most likely FIB level to hit. So yeah, even though we hit the target range, yeah, and everything is good based on it, this is playing out. I wouldn't be surprised if we get once more to the $208 level. To be honest, would be quite likely if Bitcoin really gets into the 54 to 57k range that I talked about in my Cardano video. From here then, we could turn around and complete wave 5 here, which is here between 310 to possibly $345. That is the completion of a wave 4, also of a larger wave, of a wave 5, and also of a larger wave 5. Now this target range is sitting between the 1.272 extension level and the 1.618 extension level. And that's, I think, where we are on Solana. So I wouldn't be surprised if we drop a little bit more. And from then carry on really. So that's where we are on Solana. Just a quick update really, looking at the indicators just briefly as well, still in the bullish range here on the RSI, and Solana is strong, you know that, Solana is strong. So on the daily we are still above 50 on the RSI, yes. Here we are not oversold yet on the 4 hour, but in the bearish range, and on the 1 hour even there we haven't really get into the oversold range. We still kept quite strong. And Solana does that. Solana is outperforming Bitcoin, or has been outperforming Bitcoin quite a lot, and has really held very strong in drops of Bitcoin. But now we had 7% down as well, but still, we are not oversold yet. Over the last 7 days, you can see that it lost value as well, but less, for example, than Bitcoin. And normally, the last few times it was like that. You can see that on the ADA Solana, on the Solana BTC chart, Solana in a move up. It really can outperform Bitcoin very strongly. You can see that here, ADA, so at the moment, especially since November here, it has really been outperforming Bitcoin. And there was a short period here where it didn't, but then throughout pretty much the whole history here of the chart, you had a lot of, most of the time it was going up compared to Bitcoin. And then you had these sideways moves, yes, and here we had a drop, yes, but most of the time, if you zoom out, I think you can see that Solana is really very strong. There you go. You can see that the trend is definitely going up. So yeah, that's why I would expect Solana also, when it now goes up to in percent, go higher than Bitcoin. as soon as we get that turnaround point, with Bitcoin's target around 72k and Solana's around up to 350 or 345 US dollars. So hope you liked that quick update about Solana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.